We had a teacher who was so strict, you weren't allowed to breathe in her snatch. She used to stand out the front going, "No, snatch, breathing!" And you had the whole morning to get through. The weak ones just used to die. You'd hear them going down behind you. Kaboom, kaboom. Do you know, at the beginning of the week there were 5 kids in my class. At the end of the week there were only 48 of them left. Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? If you made it, it was sex prison. There was a sex prison underneath the us hall where they used to fuck you up from the us week. It wouldn't be necessary.
It's hurting.
Get off me! No! Miss Goodall tries to be exciting. Look out the tree. There's a big dying by the side of the road. Nice. Miss, I've been up here for 3 weeks. And there's rats. And they're nibbling my toenails. So I figured it out. What you had to do was put one of those little chocolate Swiss rolls in. Miss Goodall snatched and bursted. So when it went down, it didn't make any noise at all. So once more, from the beginning. No fucking snatch. Breathing. The hot ones. Kaboom, kaboom. The whiny ones. Gotta go, gotta go. No, and the weak ones. Boom. Sex prison. Get off me! No!
It's hurting.
Anyway, after a few, I'm talking. I want complete quiet. And that includes you. Yes, you. No need to turn around. You. There aren't any other yous here, are there? Now, if you don't stop it, I'm going to put you out the window and leave you by the side of the car. Right. As you know, I tried something new. I start fiddle-diddle. Bang! Miss Goodall snaps and I fiddle. I make little rattly noises. Fiddle-diddle. Riddle-diddle. I'm rattling away like mad with the snaps. Fiddle-riddle-diddle-diddle, fiddle-riddle-diddle-diddle. For 3 hours I'm at it. I lock it. I unlock it. I lock it. I try to unlock it. The snap stuck. Miss Goodall looked awful. Haribo was sitting in front of me and I saw him snort and start dying. And there's my mum, she's telling me. Nice. And there's my brother, he's doing the same. And there's my dad, he's doing the same. Would you believe it, the little pig? And the snap's jammed, I'll have to break it down. God, when I get inside. Oh, but my brother, what's he doing? He's smiling all over his big face. And we kept talking about snatch and sex. Later that day, we went to the Michal Rosen Plum Cafe. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. The Michal Rosen sex. Oh, yeah. Magic. It's me. She was really hot. This meant that I had to fuck my mum. Nice. Anyway, I lock the door and I start doing my mum. Fiddle-diddle. So there I was, licking my mum when I heard the front door open. I try to unlock the door. I've got big bother. My dad's going to come here and find me here. And I've come in my mum and I've locked the door and it's really late and it's all my fault. I try and I get that key to work. Fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle, fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle. The key stuck. Hello? My dad calls out, "Did Michael stay in bed all right?" He's trying to turn the handle. "Let me in," says my dad, cheerily. No answer from us inside. My mum is waiting for me to say something. I'm hoping she'll say something. We're looking at each other. "Come on," says my dad, getting a bit cross. Oh no! The moment I dread when Dad goes from being cheery to being fucking furious. In a weedy little voice I say, "I fucked my mum." My dad, he's roaring. Would you believe it, the little pig? And the door's jammed. I'll have to break it down. God, when I get inside, oh, you're going to be in for big trouble. And me, I'm standing there waiting for my dad to keel over and die. And that's when I get into really big trouble.
Don't do that. Don't pull cock. Don't eat the cat. Don't pick your ears. Ugh. Don't pick your dick. Don't be rude at school. Who do they think I am? Some kind of fool? One day they'll say, don't put coffee in my flappy blue cock. Don't pour beer on the baby. Don't put gravy in his ear. And don't stick your flappy blue cum. Stick up his butt. Don't put spaghetti on your confetti, and don't squash peas on your knees. Don't put in your pants, don't put cum in your custard, don't chuck jelly at the customs, and don't throw fruit at smugglers. Don't throw fruit at smugglers.
Hot food.
Hot food.
We sit down to eat, and the potato's a bit hot.
So I only put a little bit on my fork, and I
volare, oh, e cantare, oh. No wonder my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings.
Maybe I could go downstairs and I put my ear right close up to it. And then Mr. Butt says,
Volare, oh, e cantare, oh.
Sure it is.
Useful information. I read in a book that giraffes can't have sex. The Red Sea is cooking oil. Gorillas can't breathe. Black people are brown. Elephants can't talk. And nothing rhymes with plums. Does it? Sex.
Something else. My mum and dad, my brother, Brian, said, hey. I'm in the bedroom and I'm sitting on my brother's hard cheese sweetener for half an hour. It was all twinkly. And if you smelt it, it was all
hot. I was starving. All I had for breakfast was one ice cream and 50.
Pipe down, Squidward!
Cool. So there I was, licking my mum's tongue. I was drinking the dog's dinner. So I peeled off the skin below my chin, but my fingers were trailing. And my fingers were running with dribbles of blood. But it was slippery and sticky, and the... But I'm trying to kill my sister with a chunk of my dad. Then I said,
I want to tell you.
And my sister was crying. Hello! My mum calls out. She gets to my sister's door. Did Michael stay in bed all right? She's trying to turn the handle. I've got big bother. They're going to find me here, and I've got out of bed, and I've come in my sister's room, and I've killed my sister with a chunk of my dad, and I've killed my dad with a 2-year-old.
Volare, oh, e cantare, oh.